or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning, a full week of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Chapters down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject. As always, that subscribe button is right there. Please take the time to help the channel grow. Thank you guys so much, man. Oh, we got some high buttons. We had EVO weekend just this last weekend, so we got to get it all. I mean, damn. Ladies and gents, let's get these buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of EVO Japan 2023 Grand Final buttons that need to be checked. Here is just some of the weekend winners. We're going to jump into Tekken 8. We had none other than the man Arslan to the Ash. Waxing on, waxing off, waxing that ass, taking it home. Check it out.
Again, perfect spacing. 1, 2, 3 intermix. Ooh, that could have been it on the dot. And Arslan Ash is going to be your Evolution 2023 Japan winner. Two times.
He takes it, man.
That's crazy.
One of the most dominant grand finals we have ever seen.
Next up, we got that Street Fighter action, Street Fighter 5 closing it out, and I believe it's the last time, right? EVO Japan, because we got Street Fighter 6 coming up. Anyway, grand finals, we had none other than Nemo versus Oil King, and Nemo got waxed. Then swinging it on over to that KOF action, it looks like Xiao Hai was in grand finals, and not only that, he took it home.
EVO Japan 2023
And next up for them Tekken 8 reveal buttons that need to be checked. How many characters were revealed over the weekend? What was it? I think it was like 2, right? Or something like that. But I know one of them was Leroy Smith. Now, this is the character that I'm most familiar with, and I'm sure most of you have already seen the trailer, but I'll post the link down below if you haven't yet. So I'm just gonna play the trailer kind of in the background because honestly, this is my first time seeing it, I promise. So I'm just gonna go over some of the comments as I play it. There he goes. Well, that's a statue. Okay. Walking in looking like a G. Time to take out the trash. Man, this character looks so clean to me. God, I love the way this character looks. And I'll put some of the, like I said, most of you probably already seen this, so we're just gonna talk about some of the reactions while it plays. I love it. I love the way it looks. Some people responding saying the fact that the moves are actually taken from the real life art is astounding. What a great job. AB Shash says the fact that Leroy is actually a part of the main roster now is so satisfying after seeing how many people complained about him nonstop even after the nerfs. Sweet Karma says this is ridiculous. How do you make Leroy slicker, smoother, cooler, and more flamboyant than T7? He looks insane. Props to the devs. They somehow managed to better themselves and make it look easy. Oh, I love that. What was that? What's that? The 2-inch punch or whatever the hell that's called? Oh, I love it. The look is insane. Golly, I love his look. I love his style. I love that damn dog. I think it looks smooth as hell. All right, next up into them EVO Punk buttons that need to be checked. This was a hot one over the weekend, man. Big up to everybody. Thank you that tagged me in the story. So as you may have known, Punk the God was over there at EVO, right, doing the damn thing. There was a few things that popped off while he was there. Very interesting. This is the first one, right? I guess he was doing good like in Strive. I don't know if he got top 8, but I think he got like top 20, something like that. He made a few statements, and this was the biggest one right here saying, America better be happy. I quit Strive like I've been saying. It's way too easy. The game is trash, or I would undoubtedly win every tournament. Then of course, FGC starts responding. A lot of people are either finding it funny or telling him, if you're talking that trash, do it then. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, back it up. If you're gonna talk the talk, walk that walk. Oh, and this is the statement that I saw. He said, not top 20 in Strive, but killed top 3. So apparently, whoever was in top 3, he beat them at some point, but he's like, I didn't make it, but I beat, whoever's there. And on that note, I believe Punk also got top 8 in Street Fighter V, right? But going forward with this, Tempest NYC responds saying the trend of NA players not doing their greatest result-wise for whatever reason into people shit-talking the entire region has to stop. The problem is the people who talk shit about other regions aren't the ones even playing, but it reflects poorly on us. Punk sees that, responds saying, if this is directed towards me, I feel like I'm entitled to my own opinion whether I play or not, especially after all the shit I get from NA just for saying the game is ass and getting 13th in a game I don't play at all is kind of crazy. I'm gonna keep saying NA better because it's my opinion. Then Tempest goes on to make some more points and whatnot, basically saying, yes, you're entitled to your opinion, but they wrap it up here saying, people are going to say what they want anyway, and there's no way to stop that. I'm just complaining because it's annoying. Although it's inevitable, I guess, this wasn't purely about you and more a general thing. Punk responds saying, I don't think it's purely about me, of course. I'm sure there's tons of people that say it sucks. People get attacked from other opinions, but that's how fighting games are, or just anything with the competitive nature, and it's for sure inevitable. Tempest says, yeah, I mean, it's something that I still for sure have to get used to. Everyone who competes, especially at the top level, has to deal with this. It's just a part of the stuff we do. It's very unfortunate that it's like this and why I tweeted it in the first place, but we all have to deal with it. I see Marn actually bringing up a point as well, saying, must feel bad playing a game all day, thinking you're good as hell, and then just to have Punk slide and humble you. Don't worry, I know the feeling. He randomly beat me in UMVC 3-2 years ago, and I didn't even know he fucking played. Then I guess some time goes by and it gets even deeper. Punk tweets this saying, shitty ass tournament, fly all this way to get treated like absolute dog shit. And of course, the FGC reacts to this like, what the hell is going on right now? Some saying like he's letting his intrusive thoughts become tweets, smoked after stalling for 45 minutes. Others like, bro, you're really making it hard for people to root for you. You hold up the tournament for like an hour. Not only is that not cool for spectators who paid money, but it's very disrespectful to your opponent because you're messing with his momentum. Sore loser at its finest. And of course, other people said other things, but I was confused, right? Because I was like, what the hell happened? Because all I saw over the weekend was Punk posting tweets like how good of a time he was having, right? Like fans and whatnot, just getting crazy amount of love. So I was like, how is it a shitty ass tournament? Like what happened? But apparently at some point in the game, I guess he wasn't happy with the lag or something. So he took a break or he held it up. They were trying to fix it and it didn't get the result that he was hoping. So he tweeted this. A lot of people saw it just as him stalling, but believe it or not, a lot of the Japanese players or just players in general were like still rooting for Punk and they were like, yo, it's not your fault. With some adding right here saying, I know that Punk is a great player who is willing to take pictures with unknown players like me. It's a shame he couldn't give his best in the tournament for various reasons, but I'd love to see Punk in action in Street Fighter 6. More saying, it's not your fault, but it was unfortunate that the technical problem could not be resolved. It's an impressive, brave spirit that you still insist for the fair environment in front of thousands of audience. That's professional. Someone by the name of Marvello responds as well saying, my dude Punk talks a lot of shit, but remember that he is the chosen one from the FGC gods. Divine talent is hard to beat. Good shit on your top 8 and your strive run. Punk actually responds to that saying, you already know, bro, I wouldn't have to talk shit if people ain't talk shit to me and think I don't see it, but I see everything. I just wait for the time to strike. But it wraps up right here. I have to include this tweet because I literally just saw this as I'm filming. Punk responds again saying, I spent over $2,000 and my back hurts on a 16-hour flight to come to this tournament. I have every right to feel how I feel and when I lost. Not in my control. All week I have been nice. Even with my Strive Winners Finals pools, match delayed 4 hours, I say nothing. But this is unacceptable. So there you go, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you're feeling. Once again, Punk the God will not be silenced. You know this man's gonna speak his mind, right? I was surprised because EVO was like, EVO is it, right? Whether it's USA or Japan, it's prestigious, right? It's our Super Bowl, if you will. And he goes and tweets shitty ass tournament. I'm interested to see like what exactly was the technical difficulty because some people looked at it like you're a sore loser. You held up the tournament for like 45 minutes, but others were like, no, it's not your fault. You just wanted fair gameplay. You know what I'm saying? There was high stakes. So is he really wrong for that? What do y'all think? Then you got Tekken 8 still doing the damn thing, still hitting us hard, still no information from what I can see about MK12, but a lot is going down. Tekken definitely setting ablaze, you know what I'm saying? Love the trailers that that they just released over the weekend, especially the Leroy one. Thank you again for subscribing and helping the channel grow, man. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace!
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Then Mike to the Ross even adds in a little bit to this. He says, pound for pound, North America produces the most ass players across all games. NA ass players, however, are better than any other region's ass players. Free. Is it me, or has Mike been using a lot of metaphors for ass lately?
It doesn't matter how ass I know the character is. When you put the right person behind that ass.
So he said that, and now he says this. He says, we produce the most ass players, but at least our ass is better than your ass. Which, I mean, shit, I'll take that.